Hello, everyone. Good morning, guys. Good morning. This is our Learn to Trade for Beginners class. Welcome, everyone. Welcome for coming. Hey, this is our Saturday morning class. So we won't take too long. I know it's Saturday. So I will take about half an hour, and then I'll get you guys back to your weekend. All right. If you would, as you come into the chat, just go ahead and put your name in the chat for me and how much experience you've got. All right. So whether it's a few weeks, right, no experience, few months, or even a few years, and you're still trying to figure things out, just put that in the chat for me, please. All right. My name is David Stephenson. I've been trading for over 25 years. 2010, so what, 14 years now, going on 14 years now. We started a company called Monster Trading Systems. All right, so we provide trading systems to traders, coaching, training, education. All right, we do. Hey, Matt, welcome, no experience. All right, so you have no bad habits. All right, no bad habits. Welcome, Matt, welcome. All right, guys, so you get a chance, go on the website, and just we have a lot of resources, good success stories. So if you get on the website, it's always good to learn from other traders. All right, it's one thing to listen to me, but when you hear other traders that are trading the right way, doing well, that's always good. So we have tons of success stories and testimonials on the website. All right. So I'm going to get you guys some information. We'll go through this quickly. These are some of the some fundamentals. All right. Fundamentals that we need as new traders when we get started trading or our trading journey. All right. So again, Monster Trading Systems, our website, monstertradingsystems.com. All right. And here I am right here. So I've got a bio there on the website. Like I said, over 25 years of trading experience. All right. And guess what? Every day, guys, right? The markets are very dynamic. So I'm still learning. Even after all those years, I am learning, and I learn a lot from our traders also. All right. Some of the changes that we've made through the years have come from feedback from our traders. All right. So let's get into it. All right. So as brand new traders, guys, all right, it's important that you get the correct information. All right. Don't do like me, where I spent almost 10 years trying to figure things out. All right. The cool thing about these modern days that we have the internet, so we can get the right information that we need. All right. But there's a lot of information out there. All right. So I'll guide you to what information you need as you start your trading journey. The first book I recommend, and I love books, all right, but they have to be the right books, right? Trading in the Zone. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. How to master the markets with confidence, discipline, and a winning attitude. All right. We recommend this book to our traders. We actually give it to our traders free of charge when our traders do coaching. So when you do coaching with us, we give you this book free of charge. All right. It's also on YouTube, the audio book. All right. So when you guys are done here, right, you can go onto YouTube, type in Trading in the Zone. And if you're serious about trading, start listening to that information. All right. So master the markets with confidence, discipline, and a winning attitude. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. I can guarantee you that trading is not what you think. All right. It's not what you think. All right. When we trade, we work with probabilities. All right. And you don't have to be a math genius, right, in order to work with probabilities. But the goal is when we trade, right, our mindset is critical. All right. So we need to make sure that we're not emotionally trading. All right. That we follow a systematic approach of cutting losses quickly and staying in our winning trades. Okay. And guess what? Trading in the zone will help us with that. Okay. So Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. YouTube, go onto YouTube. Again, after the class, don't do it now. After the webinar, type in Trading in the Zone, start getting that information. All right. The next resource we recommend, and we provide this with our coaching students also, the Ultimate Guide to Swing Trading, the Ultimate Trading Risk Management Guide, and the Ultimate Guide to Technical Analysis. All right, and I'll go through all three. Hey, Kay, welcome, Kay. Welcome, welcome. All right, so again, the Ultimate Guide to Swing Trading, the Ultimate Trading Risk Management Guide, and the Ultimate Guide to Technical Analysis. So, guys, we have a process that we go through. First, trading in the zone, right? We need to understand what trading is and how we trade. And then we need to know how the different trading, right, systems are set up. All right. So swing trading, risk management, and then technical analysis. Okay. As brand new traders, you need to be familiar with this process. Okay. So let's start with technical analysis. Right. So when we trade, guys, when we trade, we don't randomly just buy and sell. All right. We don't randomly buy and sell, right? We don't go on the airways and listen to like CNBC, any of those news networks, and then buy because they say buy. All right. We want to follow what we call technical analysis. So we analyze price or price action. So when we make buying decisions or selling decisions, whichever instrument, whether it's Forex, cryptos, futures, right? Doesn't matter, right? We use our charts. So we use candlesticks, support and resistance, but we use price action to make our decisions, not fundamentals, price action. All right. So technical analysis is the type of trading that you want to do. All right. Based on price action. All right. Risk management. All right. Risk management is what you're doing here, right? You're learning how to trade. That is a way of managing risk. All right. Coming into here, getting this information so that you know what you're doing rather than just going out. The one thing about the markets, guys, is this anyone can get into the markets. You can open an account, get into the markets, all right, and start trading. But know that it's very dangerous, very, very risky, all right, because the market doesn't care, right? We call it a zero-sum game. So for every winner, there is a loser, all right? For every loser, there is a winner. So we want to make sure we are on the winning side of the trade, winning side of the market, all right? That's risk management. The way we manage risk in trading is by cutting our losses quickly. So guys, hope you have something to write with. All right, so take some notes. Take some notes. All right, the way we manage risk, the ultimate guide, the ultimate risk trading risk management guide. All right, the way we manage risk is by when we're wrong or when the trade is wrong, right? We want to get out quickly. So write this down. We want to cut our losing trades quickly. So when we're wrong, all right, or the trade goes against us, we want to get out quickly. So cut our losses quickly. And then when we're right, we want to stay in the trade as long as possible because we need those winning trades, all right, to pay for our losses. Remember, I said trading is a game of probability, it's a game of math. So if we constantly cutting, getting out of our losing trades quickly, right, we can stay in our winning trades as long as possible. That's how we win as trading. in trading. Okay, so cut our loss, our losing trades quickly, stay in our winning trades as long as possible. That's how we manage risk, right? Not just by putting a stop loss, by understanding how trading works. All right, we cut our losing trades, we get out quickly when we're wrong. When we're right, we stay in the trade as long as possible for maximum returns, maximum profits. All right. The next guide that we recommend, the ultimate guide to swing trading. As you come into trading, as new traders, all right, you come into trading, you'll be tempted to day trade. All right. So you'll be tempted to day trade, which is getting in and out in the same day or intraday trading. All right, very difficult because it requires a lot of our time, right? Being in front of our trading monitors, right? Swing trading, we don't have to get in and out. We don't have to be in front of our monitors all day long. All right, we can get in our trades, and right, if the trade works out, we could be in the trade several days, several weeks if we're lucky. All right, so we're trading on a longer time frame, so a 60-minute time frame or even a 4-hour time frame swing trading. We're not trading on a minute time frame or 5-minute time frame. Now, do we have traders that do that? Absolutely. All right, but they trade much like a professional trader, and some of them are trading full time, so they've got time available to do that type of trading, day trading. All right, so just remember, right? Ultimate guide to swing trading, the ultimate trading risk management guide, and the ultimate guide to technical analysis. Let's keep going here. All right, we'll keep this quick. Support and resistance. Now, these charts, guys, are in your. It's available to download, so you should see it there. All right, so you guys can download this. I always say, save it, download it, save it. All right, print it out, have it laminated so that you guys have this. This is important to know. Okay, so support and resistance, the keys to your success. All right, so resistance and support. So we have resistance at the top, support at the bottom. All right, so just remember, take a note that you're going to buy, always buy when the price breaks resistance. When the price breaks resistance, now we know that the buyers are in control. So the big institutions, big hedge funds, big money managers, they're now buying. All right, so when they buy, that's when we buy. And we'll know that they're buying when the price breaks resistance. All right, so support and resistance, the keys to your success. So we always buy, remember, when the price breaks resistance. Okay, that green line, not before, right? When it breaks resistance, we'll know that the big institutions are now buying, so we buy when they buy. Okay. When the price breaks support, even when it breaks support, which it will at some point, we're going to sell, close the trade. So where do we buy? We buy when the price breaks resistance. We sell when the price breaks support. All right, so just make a note. We buy, we enter the trade, not because we want to or someone told us to, right? We're going to buy when the price breaks resistance, sell when the price breaks support. We're going to buy when the price breaks resistance because the buyers are in control. All right? So we can't control price. They do. Big hedge funds, big institutions, so they buy, we buy. When they sell, we sell. All right? We're going to sell when the price breaks support. All right. And we sell when the price breaks support because the sellers are now in control. All right. The sellers are now in control. All right. Very good. All right. Let's keep going. So that's where we start. We start with support and resistance. Right. Next one here, the 4 market phases. So think of this as your roadmap. So now that we've bought, right, we've entered the trade. Now we need to know where we're going. All right. Most traders, new traders, don't think about this. All right. What do I do after I get on the trade, right? After I buy. Well, this is what we do. All right. So take a picture of this, all right, or just download it. When you get a chance, print it out, laminate it. All right, keep it. All right. If you're serious about trading, this is just some of the things we've got to do, okay, to make sure we have a chance to succeed when it comes to trading. All right. The 4 market phases that every trader must know. You guys see that there? The 4 market phases that every trader must know. You guys must know this. All right. You have to know this. This is your roadmap. The first phase is the accumulation phase, phase number 1 at the bottom there. Phase number 2, it's the markup phase. Phase number 3, it's the distribution phase. Phase number 4 is the markdown phase. You guys have to notice this is your roadmap for every instrument, for any stock, Forex, cryptos, futures, right? They go through these phases and on every time frame. So whether you're trading on a 5-minute time frame, 30-minute time frame, 60, 4-hour, daily, weekly, monthly time frame, right? Price will always follow the 4 market phases. Your goal as a trader is to figure out, hey, what phase is price in? Do I buy? Do I wait? Do I go long? Do I go short? All right. Do I add to my position? All of that will help. All those decisions will make sense. All right. When we know what the 4 market phases how it works. So we can take someone, and we do this every week. All right, every day, every week, every month, every year, we can take someone without any trading experience, get them to follow support and resistance, the 4 market phases, and guess what? All of a sudden, they understand how markets works, their resistance as far as the fear of the market calms down. They're no longer afraid of how the markets work or just being in the market. Okay, so accumulation, markup, distribution, 3, 4, the markdown phase. All right, so everything starts with the accumulation phase at support and resistance. So the price broke resistance, now enters look at the left side of our chart there, guys, the green right there, right? 1, accumulation, price breaks resistance, that's the markup phase. Within the markup phase, we have new resistance, support and resistance levels, the green lines there, meaning that we've got new buyers entering the market. That's reaccumulation. So new buyers entering the market, pushing our price even higher. All right. Price can go on for forever. So at some point, it has to come to a stop, slow down, and that's phase number 3. So phase 1, the accumulation, right? We're waiting for buyers to break that price to resistance. The markup phase, that's, hey, we are now in the trend, all right? Price slows down, breaks new resistance levels. That's the reaccumulation phase. So we could add to our position here. Phase 3, right? Distribution right at the top there, where price, no more buyers, price finally breaks support. That's where we would exit the trade. So we would have bought on a break of resistance, sold on a break of support right up there in the distribution phase. Once the price breaks support, we now have the markdown phase. All right. So now price is moving lower. We would have been out, taking profits. Okay. And then within the markdown phase, we've got redistribution. Okay. So new sellers are coming into the market. So we would be out because guess what? New sellers are pushing the price down in the markdown phase. All right. So price can either do 3 things. Go sideways. Okay. We call that consolidate or accumulate or distribution. Okay. But it's going sideways. All right. It can go up, or long, or down, short. So 3 directions. Our job is to identify those phases, those directions through the phases, and then we wait. Most of the time, guys, we are waiting. All right, 80 to 90% of the time, right? The price action will be either accumulating in the accumulation phase, distribution phase, waiting for traders to decide, hey, are we going to continue to go higher or move lower? All right. And then it starts all over again. There's only 4 phases, only 4: accumulation, markup, distribution, markdown. Within the markup phase, we've got reaccumulation. Within the markdown phase, we've got redistributions. You guys have to know this. There's no getting past this as traders. We all have to know this. Okay? And then it starts all over again with the accumulation phase. Okay? Now, some traders will call this supply and demand zones. So distribution up in the distribution phase, that's supply zones. So traders are waiting for supply to short, to push that price lower. All right, looking for supply to then short. Okay, so higher up on your chart, that distribution phase, that's seller's territory. Seller's territory. That's supply. At the bottom, right, accumulation phase, we're looking for demand. Okay, so the supply and demand is another term. All right, but we look for zones. Think of supply and demand or zones. Zones, support and resistance are areas we look to execute, to enter and exit the trade. All right. All right. And then a lot of new traders always want to buy at the bottom, at the very bottom, because we want a low price, we want a cheap price. But just because it's a low price, a cheap price, it's inexpensive, doesn't mean that the institutions are buying. All right? That price could go much lower. So if it fell from $100 to $10 and we think, well, it's cheap, we can get in now, guess what? It could go to $2. It could go to 50 cents. So we're only going to buy when the institutions are buying, and we'll know that they're buying when the price breaks resistance. Okay? Right up here where you see enter there. And we'll know that they're done buying only when the price breaks support, where you have your exit there, that red arrow there, that's your exit. So we're going to buy, remember, buy when the price breaks resistance, sell on the price break support. We never buy at the bottom, the very bottom, and you'll never sell at the very top. Okay, we get the middle of the trade, of the price move, which is called the meat of the trade. I call that the sweet part of the trade, the easy part of the trade. All right, so when we trade this way, trading is not difficult. Now, you're not going to make millions of dollars, not right away as new traders, but guess what? You'll be trading much like a professional trader, and that's the goal. All right, I recommend get some coaching. All right, just like any professional out there, right? They need a coach. They need someone to help them figure things out. All right, so we have 3 levels of coaching. All right, beginners, intermediate, and advanced. The beginners coaching is for brand new traders. We do 4 hours for the month, 1 hour per week for 4 weeks. Intermediate coaching, that's for our traders who've been with us already, want to take their trading to the next level. And then advanced coaching, that's with traders who've been with us 6 months, a year, or longer, and looking to maximize push capital. Meaning they might be making 5,000, 10,000 a week, all right, or a month, and they want to get to the next level. All right, so we have coaching for all types of traders. All right. If you guys go, especially if you're here for the first time, all right, if you're serious about trading, I highly recommend learning from other traders, especially traders that trade with us. We have traders that have been with us 6 months, all right, 2 weeks, all right, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years. All right. Go online, listen to their stories. All right. Dean is a trader, one of the traders with us. All right. Dean had some experience. not with us. So he had some experience out there trading, came to us. We were able to fix some things for him. And Dean is now perhaps one of our most consistent traders. Okay. His success story is on our website, monstertradinsystems.com. You guys can go to the website and just listen. We have audio, video on our traders' testimonials. Listen to what it's not all fun, right? Trading takes a lot of work. So listen to what they've gone through, right? Sometimes they've had major losses, right? They've had some wins, but they've had some big losses too that they've had to take, had to suffer through to get to where they're now consistently making money. So it's always good to learn from other traders, all right? Learn from their experiences, learn from their pitfalls, okay? And so Dean, very good trader, very consistent trader with us, okay? And then another one here, we have many traders. All right, I just picked these two here. Dean has a bit more experience. All right, a lot of experience trading. We just needed to tweak some things for Dean. One of our most consistent traders. Dean does about 6,000 a week trading. He's probably doing more than that now. All right, very consistent trader. Saga here, very new, right? When he came to us after a couple of weeks or so, his biggest trade in one day, $617 in one day. All right, pretty good for a brand new trader, never traded before. Look at his setup here, pretty cool setup here. All right, so we can take someone without a lot of experience, right? Use the process here, right here, this type of process here where we understand how pricing works, how the markets work, even starting here with support and resistance. Basic, it is basic, but it is very, very important. Okay, so you guys get a chance. It's the weekend. You have some downtime, hopefully, right? Go online, listen to some of these success stories. All right, guys, I am always available. So if you guys, anyone need to reach me, my phone number is and it's in the chat there, 407-733-0185. All right. I don't always pick up, but send a text. I get a lot of calls, but send a text. All right. If you need to reach me, have any questions, or go online, right? You can contact me online also. Email David at monstertradinsystems.com. If you go to the website, there is there are resources there to contact me if you guys have any questions. All right. Thanks for coming to the webinar. All right. I love working with new traders. All right. You guys don't have any bad habits. All right, guys. All right. Take care. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Kate. You guys take care. Okay. Bye bye. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye bye. Take care.